Welcome to Happy Fish. Today the set we'll be talking about is EagleSpy V5, which is used for Android hacking. This video is for educational purposes only. Here I'll show you about the bound mask version 5. Okay, first of all, let's add our port here, 777, which is our connection port. We also call this the server port. Here we get multiple options, one for side, a builder, dropper tools, tripper and injector. First we'll go to builder. Here we'll set our IP and code, etc. For the IP, I'll go to my work area where I'm using my system's IP, so I'll copy it from there and then paste it here. Here we can set 777 as the default, or you can set it to anything else as you prefer. Here you can write any client name, for example, the person whose phone you are hacking. Okay, so here you can select any version you want and choose the pack name as you wish. Now let's move on. In Customize, we can create any type of pick we want. For example, here I am creating a store. Here I have carefully selected the name App Store because I am going to select its corresponding icon. To select it, we will navigate to the specific folder where we have stored all of our icons. Here we will find multiple icons available. You can also easily download additional ones from Google if you wish to do so. So I have now successfully selected the appropriate icon for my application. Let's proceed to select this very same icon from here for both the during install phase and the after install phase. We will indeed select the identical one for both instances. Here as well, the precise app name that you previously wrote above, you will also need to accurately enter it below in the designated URL field where you intend to prominently show the interface. Type exactly what you ultimately want to display within your application. Okay, you have the option to edit the notification if you desire, otherwise you can simply leave it as no show for now. Here I will specifically write App Store under the section labeled App Store Services. Next, let's thoughtfully move on to the subsequent step. In the options here, we get multiple choices. Here we can select the version or which version we want to create the PT in. Here there is version 1, version 2, version 3, so I will select version 3. Here we get multiple options like Capture Me, Load App, so there are different features here. I won't go into them in detail because due to YouTube's policy, if we break it down, it could lead to a violation. So here I select some permissions like auto permission and caps lock offline from here, which we will keep in the package and which will work after the app starts on the device. Here, if you go into accessibility, you can edit or modify it as per your needs, but I will use it by default. So if you want to make any changes or have any new ideas, you can certainly come here. Now I will initiate the build process and our application package, the APK, will be completely ready in about 2 minutes. So I will see you again after the APK is fully built. Here, our APK is now completely ready, so I will close the builder application now. Okay, now this particular APK will function perfectly up to Android 12. Now, to install it on the very latest phones, we will carefully drop it into the parent. Here, we have the dropper readily available, so we will select the dropper here. Now, the APK we just meticulously created, we will select it to drop. So here, I carefully select my APK, which is specifically named App Store. So I have successfully selected it here. Okay, there was a minor error, so I will select it again. So this is our final and complete APK, and we will drop it now. Basically, this dropper effectively bypasses the accessibility restrictions that we frequently face as significant issues in Android 13 and Android 16. To bypass those, we strategically use this dropper. The one we just created will be fully ready in about half a minute, so let's patiently wait for it. Okay, so here our APK dropper is now completely ready. There are 3 distinct files here, but we only need to select the primary dropper APK. So I will show you by installing it on my phone and then meet you again. So here our device is now successfully connected. So let's discuss its various features. The first one is the live camera. Here, with the live camera, we can also vibrate the front camera. It won't open on the phone directly. Instead, we get direct and immediate access to the camera. As you can clearly see, my front camera is showing. Okay, so I will stop it now. Now let's move to the back camera. So here I will start it. Again, just like that, here my back camera is still on. Okay, so you can see it. So I'm storing it at school. Let's move on to the next feature, which is its microphone. With this, you can listen to what the other person is saying, whatever they're talking about near the device. You can also speak to them, say anything. Next is the keylogger. Basically, it captures all your custom options. Whatever you type, you can monitor it here. Now I'm opening the screen control along with the screen feeder. Okay, so I took the screen and red basically bypasses your black screen and helps you with a lot of things. Like if you're tracking banking, you can use it for that. I can't go into too much detail because it might violate YouTube's policies. So here I've sent a request and now I'm accepting it through the screen reader. By meticulously controlling it, you can effectively operate your entire phone system. Here, you might observe that my screen is experiencing a slight lag, but from this precise point, we can effortlessly and smoothly control our screen interface. So, basically, on my Android device, right here, I am in the process of opening the Binance application. Let's carefully observe. You can also thoroughly read and comprehend the information displayed with the assistance of the reader function. So, at this very moment, I am proceeding to open another application, specifically one like Babit. Okay. It is important to note that these particular applications are related to cryptocurrency, so I am unable to display an excessive amount of intricate detail regarding their specific display pictures or sensitive information. From this interface, we will now attempt to successfully sign in, and as you can see, we have successfully accomplished that action. Moving onward to the Trust Wallet application, this signifies that through this comprehensive control mechanism, you possess the capability to access virtually anything you desire on your device, okay? It is also worth mentioning that we frequently utilize this functionality for engaging in various online games, providing a seamless gaming experience. I have performed this action here on the Instagram application, so you can clearly observe that the familiar black screen has now prominently appeared. In order to effectively bypass this persistent black screen issue, we consistently employ the specialized screen feature. Here, whatever specific text or input I am meticulously typing, you can distinctly see that it is also simultaneously showing up and being recorded within the log file. It is intelligently detecting and recognizing those particular inputs and actions, and when I proceed to enter the confidential password, you can clearly see that it is also accurately detecting the password characters as they are entered. Okay, so you can unequivocally see that it is indeed detecting the password here on the screen as well, providing a layer of security monitoring. I am unfortunately unable to showcase an excessive amount of intricate detail in this specific section. For the screen-related functionalities, let us now proceed to explore the next available feature. Here, you are presented with the highly convenient All Applications feature, which allows you to comprehensively view and manage all of the installed applications on your phone. For instance, if I wish to open any particular application from this comprehensive list, I am fully capable of doing so with ease. For example, I have just successfully opened the Google Play Store application. So, in this highly efficient manner, you possess the ability to open any desired application directly from this interface. Okay, now I am in the process of opening the settings menu. So you will clearly observe that the settings interface will promptly open on my phone device. You can directly and precisely control it, and you can thoroughly check its status and functionality through the dedicated application itself. So I will now proceed to show you my current Android version, specifically what particular version my Android operating system is currently running on this device. So you can clearly see here I have 6 rest time displayed, and the Android 16 operating system is actively running. We are currently conducting our comprehensive testing procedures on the Android 16 platform. This means that you can even effectively hack into the very latest devices with just a single powerful spice. For example, I have carefully opened it up here so that you can clearly see exactly what is happening. Now, from this particular point, you can also completely block the user's screen. For instance, if you wish to type something specific here, you absolutely can, or if you simply tick this option, you will immediately observe that my screen has completely turned black, so now whatever I meticulously type here, the unsuspecting victim will not see any activity whatsoever. It will be totally and completely anonymous. The victim will undoubtedly think that there is some kind of significant issue with their phone. Allow me to quickly fix it again for demonstration purposes. Okay, next let us now move on to the previous highly useful feature, which is the SMS functionality. Here you can clearly see the SMS inbox and all its contents and so on. You can also effortlessly send messages to all of the victim's contacts. Okay, let us go back again to the main menu. Now here we also conveniently get the screen lock and unlock feature. I will also make sure to mention it prominently in the live video demonstration. I am currently trying to lock it right now. You can clearly see here, if you proceed to click on the automatic option, which is readily available, then for demonstration purposes, I will now close some of these open screens. Following that, let's smoothly transition and move on to exploring the next significant feature. In this particular section, we have the capability to obtain the map, which is a very useful function, okay? Specifically, here, there is a live map case, which provides real-time information, okay? So from this point, we are able to successfully retrieve it and utilize its functionalities. The next important feature we'll explore is the file manager. So within the file manager, for example, if you wish to enter a specific file, here you will be presented with multiple available options. Next, let's move on to the contacts section. Here, you will find that whatever numbers are currently saved within your phone's memory, you can easily access and manage them directly from this interface. This provides a convenient way to view your entire contact list. Now, regarding the bank injection feature, it's important to note that there is indeed a bank injection option available within this application. However, I must inform you that I cannot show you the actual process of performing it because demonstrating such an action would unfortunately violate strict video guidelines and policies. While there are various types of injections listed here, it's crucial to understand that you might not be able to perform all of them due to certain limitations. A common question that arises is, if you are able to successfully perform an injection, will it provide you with a financial benefit or pay you in some way? So, within this section, you have the capability to unlock specific features here, and you can also precisely set the desired value or parameters for these operations right here. Whatever actions or modifications you perform in this area, you can then review and confirm the set value in its corresponding report, ensuring accuracy and transparency. Moving on to the Show Gmail feature, this allows you to view the comprehensive details of any email account that is currently logged into your device. You can access and see all relevant information related to that specific Gmail account directly through this interface. Okay, here my friend, we have the messages section. If you wish to send a message to someone who is in your phone's contact list, you can simply type out any desired text or message content into the designated field and then proceed to send it. For example, I have typed something here in this area, demonstrating how you can compose and then send your message from this very spot, facilitating easy communication. Notifications on their phone. You can manage notifications. Okay, let's move on to the next. Moving on to its next impressive features, here you will get access to essential functionalities like Dyn, Files, the crucial Enable Google two-factor authentication, reset options, and comprehensive permissions management. If for some reason your victim's phone currently doesn't possess any necessary permissions, you can conveniently request them directly from this very interface. Let's now smoothly transition to the next significant feature. Here you will find the Self section where you can thoroughly check the plot details, effortlessly open any desired link, or indeed open virtually anything else right here within the application. So if you are genuinely interested in acquiring this powerful tool or service, you are highly encouraged to contact our dedicated team. You can easily get in touch with us for further assistance and information. That's absolutely all for today's informative video, and we sincerely look forward to seeing you in the very next one.